Hello, how are you doing? It is Enrique from globalfoodtraders.world. We're in the middle of the morning in Europe and live now streaming. It's 10 minutes to 1 o'clock, 12:51 in the afternoon, in the early afternoon. And we are streaming live through YouTube and LinkedIn Live from Barcelona. Today, I want to do something different as usual, and I just want to share with you um, this. So, I share my screen, and I'm gonna use a feature of LinkedIn that is very nice. That is this immersive reader, where we can open that up and we can watch it a lot clearer. Even someone can speak it for me. Uh, let's see how it sounds. I never tested. It's my first time. Amazing. Yeah, sorry, I got lost because I was into the article I made today, where we are highlighting the three main products we are very strong, which is soybean, GMO, and non-GMO. Sugar, kumsa, different types of kumsa, and brown, and chicken, and cuts on chicken. This doesn't mean, because if you uh, watch, this is the today's article, so I got confused. If you watched our catalog here, where you can download our 2023 catalog, you're gonna see many many origins, many products: chicken balls, whole chicken, chicken meat joint wings, chicken drumstick, chicken leg quarter, chicken breast, also beef products like the beef carcass, beef cuts, all those beef cuts, all detailed beef cuts, lamb product, lamb carcass, pork products, all the cuts of the pork, fish products, frozen fish, seafood products, all the seafood, oil, also vegetal oils, and other products like white sugar, gold and brown sugar, rice, and wet flour. Also grains, uh, sorry, the corn and all that stuff. But in this article, I was looking for our super competitive things that are those three commodities. But sorry, I was confused. Now I'm just wanna excuse me because I didn't um, check if everything is streaming right. This is it. Yes, we love baby. Yes. Okay, it's working well through. YouTube. I suppose it's working also well with LinkedIn. I will check later. No problem. For us, we want to keep doing this weekly live streaming, talking about important things in the wholesale food market, global market. So we're gonna keep seeing each other's faces constantly because we want to show that we are a real company and that we want to help you grow your dreams of international global food business. So let me find the article that I was going to talk about. That it's exactly what we are looking in a sales representative. We talked about the Global Food Traders partnership policy, what we expect on a partnership. Very, very important. The people you you link or you compromise with. Then this article talking about why us. There's a lot of traders. There's a lot of mm, international traders, whatever. I mean, a lot of traders. Why us? Why globalfoodtraders.world? And this article was an article, very interesting article. But I'm not looking for this. I'm looking for the article. Uh, Let me go to the page. Sorry, because this is my personal page, but I want to go to the company. Here is a company. We are already 185 followers, which I'm super proud about it. But let's go here and let's see the articles. Oh, sorry, make that smaller. This was the first live we did from LinkedIn talking. No, sorry, this is the one we're doing now, so we can confirm that we are streaming through LinkedIn rightly. This is the article we made today about unlocking global markets, and that's why I made this article with the team because, yeah, we have a very wide catalog, but we really highlight two or three things where we are extremely competitive with the best quality and the best price for sure, and the availability because sometimes it's not only the price but the availability. When there's a scarcity, you need to secure this availability. Uh, this is the page. Here we were out with the anti-scam policy was the first video we made. Um, I want to see your face. I want to see who you are. Because if we are going to deal together and to be family together, I need to see you. I need to know you. I need to validate you. So this was a very important chapter. Uh, Here it's anti-scam policy. This was the announce. I think this was a video that was wrong. I mean, because we were checking the LinkedIn Live app that we never used before. The partnership policy, the market dynamics, world honor code. This is how we want to behave in our organization. This is the free video call consultation where you can go to our website. This is the exact link to schedule a meeting. Let's do quality work. We want to do it right. Why us? This is the scheduler, the Calendly thing. This is the catalog, the presentation of the catalog. It was a recorded video. It was on a live streaming. Newest technologies used in the industry. Description of the ideal customer for us. The differentiation strategy that we are following. Showing our face is our first. The rest of the team are going to be appearing at the now. So far, they are a bit shy, but they are going to be showing their faces, and you're gonna hear their voices on the phone. But we are starting. We are pioneers in that world, helping people to educate themselves to do what I think is the business of my life, at least, and maybe the business of the life of many. Uh, how we prioritize customer satisfaction. Of course, customer satisfaction is important, but customer acquisition is primal to customer. I mean, you cannot satisfy a customer that you don't have. So it is important, and of course, we're gonna take care of the customer, and we're gonna run through anything that our customer needs. So because we act on behalf of the seller, of the producer. So we look for the interest of the producer, but we also need to look for the interest of the buyer to make it successful, to make it everlasting, to make um, wealth avenues forever, not just for the commission and run away. No, we're here to stay, and that's why we're showing face every. So, global food traders share any insights on the current state of industry. We make a great place to work. It's interesting, but it's not the one I'm looking. How global food traders are adapting to the political climate, team building, the target customer. That's it. That's the article I wanted to share with you today. This is from July the 3rd, 2023. We're gonna do this. We all do this immersive reading, and we're gonna let the the machine to read it. No, not you cannot hear this sound, which is something very strange. So I'm gonna do it for the machine. Sorry, it wasn't listening. Developing an effective sales strategy as a global food trader sales representative can greatly contribute to your success in the industry. Here are some key strategies to consider. So, if you want to come work with us, and this is for the sales representatives out there that are wondering about how can I connect to the world trading food industry, how may I learn the craft, how can I get involved in those super big uh, deals that I see or that I've heard about. I'm going to tell you that the best way to get in the industry is getting involved into sales. I mean, if you look to your bank account, the only income comes from sales. You sell your time for money, and you get your income, and all the rest are just expenses. So, if you are not um, comfortable on sales, or you feel, I don't know, you don't like it, you don't want to do it, this is not your industry, because a trader is a seller, is someone who's offering, who's creating connections. And it is very important to know that if you um, face the business of trading as something technical, like, yeah, we have the price or whatever. The business of trading is a business of to be reliable, to build a trust, to build a confidence with the customer. You identify the customer, you really get to know if the customer can buy. Other thing is if he wants to buy, but if he can buy, you have to identify that. And once he shows that he can buy, then it depends more on the relationship, on the confidence, that on the given price. Because the given price is something movable, changeable. Now, oh, there's a lot of scarcity because the crop of olive oil in Europe was historically low for the lack of rain, and so there's so little production, and there's a high demand in Europe, so the prices are going up for sure. There are some providers that they only give us price for 24 hours. 24 hours. So in the time you say, oh, you got this price, oh, it's other price. And it's going to be expensive, more expensive. So so this is what we want in our team. Okay? If you're able to do what I'm gonna describe now, we want you in our team. Okay? One, understand the market. Gain a deep understanding of the global food market, including trends, consumer preferences, and emerging markets. Stay updated on the latest industry news, trade policies, and regulations. This is very important. Understand the market. Read, move for the tycoons. I mean, people. So it's very important to understand the market, not watch it as a mere transaction or just only looking about one product, or try to understand the market, try to understand why all this movement, try to understand the buyer, your type of perfect buyer. I mean, how he behaves or she behaves. Understand the market as much as you can. We are always learning. If you're starting right now, you need to read good books, good articles, learn to say sales. I mean, you can go to Brian Tracy, or you can go to Grant Cardone. I mean, there's many coaches on sales, but the selling thing, it's gonna help you to be connected with the market, to understand, to make the right questions for the guy to tell you the real story. It's not something you have to talk, 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 talk. No, no, no. The more you listen, the better. So understanding the market is listening much more than you speak. So try to read as much as you can. Don't go to the meetings with no study on your back. I mean, do your homework. Try to understand the market. Understand basics of international tradings, uh, payment methods. For example, it's something very important. It's like in the our little world, it's the same. I want to buy a car. Yeah, the price of the car is one thing, but the payment methods are gonna be key to make it happen. So understand the market, do your homework. Um, you cannot pretend to come to share the same desk with top leaders in the industry without understanding the market. Okay, it's very important. Two, identify target customers. That means that uh, based on their geographical location, in that case, you don't need to narrow it down to a specific location. Yeah, of course, if the customer is very close to you, you have the advantage that you can visit the guy personally. If you are not, you need to work with your conferencing, WhatsApp calls, WeChat, whatever it is. Link, Meet, Zoom, Link, Skype, anything. So you need to know what industry segment and purchasing power. At the end, all that is outside the documents is just bar conversations with no real meaning in the business sense. So create buyer personas to understand their needs, challenges, and buying behavior. This is very important. Create a buyer persona. So you need to understand how your ideal client behaves. This is not something it's going to be improvised. I mean, if you do certain kind of buys, you have to follow a procedure for scheduling, for bank issues, for proof of funds. I mean, you need to uh, to create, and I go back to first point. You need to first understand the market and understand the customer, how he behaves, and what steps do you need to take the customer to go through, and how this confidence you build with the customer it's more important than everything else, because at the end you're gonna buy from the one who you can trust. This is very important. Three, build relationships. We go back again to the same. Focus on building strong relationships with your customers and potential buyers. Attend industry conferences, trade shows, and networking events to connect with key stakeholders. Nurture relationships with providing value through knowledge sharing, personalized service, and timely communications. Keep those communications lubricated. I mean, I do this weekly and I will end up doing it daily because it is a help for us, because we are validating that we are real people, that we are faithful people, that we are healthy people trying to do things as good as we can, and that we are gonna keep improving. And we are not only gonna say it, but we are gonna show it. Okay, so and this is our proof of reliability that we're gonna show it. At the beginning, we're gonna keep with the pace of once a week. I think it's enough. Things happens, but I don't know, it's not necessary to be daily. We'll see. If there's a demand, if there's students or candidates to work with us, that they are putting comments, good questions, that they want to um, work with us and they are going to educate themselves to being able to do so. So we're going to welcome them with arms open. Four, offer a diverse product portfolio. Global food traders deal with a wide range of products. Ensure your product portfolio is diverse and caters to the needs of different customer segments. Understand the quality standards, certifications, and labeling requirements of the markets you serve. And five, provide exceptional customer service. Deliver exceptional customer service to differentiate yourself from competitors. Respond promptly to inquiries. Provide accurate information and offer after sales support. Be proactive in addressing customer concerns and resolving issues. And six, adopt a consultative sales approach. Be a consultant. Be someone who gives good advice and helps these people who have a very important problem. They have the ability and the responsibility of making a big purchase, and they need reliable uh, experts to guide them through the steps and help them to ensure that, that it happens and it happens well. So you constantly have to be building this confidence, showing the customer not only that you know the fundamentals, but that you are constantly training and learning and seeing different situations that can help you, the customer. Uh, Fixing tax, bill of lading, the ocean bill. I mean, there's many things you need to know. So you need to have to be learning constantly to be able to do your consultative job well done. I mean, to provide good advice. And seven, develop strong negotiation skills. Negotiation is a crucial aspect of sales. Hone your negotiation skills to secure favorable deals for your customers and your company. We have, if we think in expansive abundance, we don't think in win lose. Because if I win, it's because we all win. Who's gonna lose if I win? No one, because we are not gonna. We have a honor code. You have it in another chapter. We are not gonna have time enough to do it today, but because we are in the middle of the shooting. But these are you have the article to read on. Please follow us if you are not yet a follower of our LinkedIn page. 8. Stay organized and efficient. Effective time management and organization skills are essential for success. Prioritize your sales activities, maintain a CRM system or something like, I mean, you're gonna save time on the long run. It's gonna be easier at the beginning, start with paper and or an Excel, but in on the long run, get you're gonna earn a lot of time. Continuous learning and improvement. Global food industry is dynamic and ever changing. The laws, everything. And 10, collaborate with internal teams. Work closely with other departments within your organization, such as logistics, procurement, and marketing. Collaborate to ensure smooth order fulfillment, efficient supply chain management, and effective marketing strategies. Remember, building a successful career as a global food trader sales representative takes time, perseverance, and continuous improvement. By adopting these strategies, you can position yourself as a trusted partner for your customers and drive sales growth in the global food market. So this is it, guys. This is a word for superheroes. I'm always gonna be pushing my team to go beyond their limits and to try to do the best they can. As always, things that are very recommendable. For example, reading the manual that Mr. Napoleon Hill did, Think and Grow Rich, would help you as a leader of success. Of course, everything Brian Tracy or Grant Cardone gonna help you to be strong in the main power of business, which is sales. You connect the sale, if you keep the relationship with the customer, you're gonna be available always because imagine that you bring a customer, we have the commodity, we put it all together. There's no sense in us trying to jump over or skip you and go directly to the customer. Why? Simple to see. I want this to be solid. I wanted this to be forever, everlasting, if it's possible. Or for as long as it could be. And if you have the connection with the customer, you are going to be a key participant in this renovation of trust. Because sometimes we do spots, a single sale with no attachments, but which is normal is maybe doing a first spot to test the waters and then a 12 months contract that can be a spot separately or together with a year contract. So it is very important for us that if you bring us customers, that you remain there making everything fluid and work. So believe me, there's no sense in broking a relationship that it's already working for buck here and there. No, there's no sense about it. So I wish that section or that program is going to be useful for all the ones that are in the market and that they already know what I'm talking about, and they probably, if they are seasoned traders, they find it like elemental or very basic. But I'm doing this for three purposes. First purpose is to find good sales representatives and to make kind of a place where I'm testing the people who really stand out from the crowd. You know, yeah, it's good to have a college degree, it's good to have a PhD or whatever it is, but I would uh, value that on terms of connections, sales connections, and ability to present, ability to organize, ability to negotiate. This is what we value the most. It's like a football team or a soccer team if you are in America, where I mean, you need to you pay the maximum salary to the striker, to the guy who makes 40 goals per season. You know, that's the guy who earns the most always. And this is the same with salespeople. The one who scores more earns the most. I mean, this is it. So you have a great career opportunity here, but we have to test people. We have to know people, and please send us. You have my full contact here, Enrique at globalfoodtraders.world. I'm gonna you, we're gonna write it. You can find it. I mean, it's here, and I'm gonna be at least once a week speaking about one of the concepts we work on the articles of the community, a great enterprise and company that we are uh, doing, and we are super excited to share. I wish you share your thoughts on the project, and if you want to work with us, please send us your resume or use the free consultation scheduling your video call. Thank you very much, and I wish you happiness.